ah, 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 ah. Let's go home, buddy. John Wick is the latest in the franchise of the John Wick movie, which we got a couple years ago. It was a surprise hit of that year. I absolutely loved it. I just love how action packed it was. I like how it was a really good, entertaining action movie where, it didn't take itself seriously, but it was considered a good movie. And I just love how it kicked ass. We weren't sure we are going to get a sequel, but then they heard that the fans love it, so now we have this one. Does it live up? You know how sequels can sometimes be, and for honestly, it lives up. I had a blast with this one. What an entertaining movie. What a way to expand the lore of kicking ass. And it was just a good companion sequel. It does what rarely movies do. It becomes a good sequel. And I just love how this is becoming a really promising franchise. Want to see what a third one does. Keanu Reeves, let's be honest, not the greatest actor, but he is a presence of an actor. I love how he does his stunts. He could be like a Tom Cruise, who goes out, gives it 110%. I respect him as an actor, at least. I just love who he is. There are scenes, there are lines that, you probably wouldn't take it seriously if it weren't said by Keanu, but Keanu says them, and you believe it, and you just are on board with who this person is. He kicks ass. I just love how his presence is. He's built as the boogeyman. He feels like the boogeyman. Whether someone, is scared of him or has respect for him, you can just tell he is a force to be reckoned with. I loved, just the awesome action sequences he has with, like, Common. They're just incredible, artistic, just visuals, whether he's chasing someone, whether he's fighting someone. I just love how they add more flavor into it in a movie that by anybody else made wouldn't care, but I love the people behind it just work on the aesthetics, the craftsmanship that goes on, to give us at least an action movie. I love how they take their time to give us something that we should have fun with, at least. And these people are knowing how to do an action movie nowadays. They are taking their time to give us something great for the action genre. And what I love so much in this is the fight choreography and just how the shots are taken. They all feel real. I like the people they get to fight with Keanu. It shows, like, it just adds the weight of how important these fight sequences are, how they feel, and how the direction just takes them and takes their time. We don't get no quick cuts. We don't get no shaky cam sequences or nothing. It's laid out like art. I love just how we have it still and then it changes, but it takes its time. Each shot that John Wick is fighting with people just felt like art, especially with the aesthetics that it has already. And I was just amazed. I was just like, hey, it feels great seeing action sequences just take their time and just give us a wide shot, make it feel like they're actually people fighting with one another. And the story and for these is not great, but it's a story that is, how do you call it, justifiable, and it gets you through, and it's at least interesting. And I love how it builds upon it. At least it's great seeing the Continental again. I like seeing how it expands, and this is just something that it just leads to something greater, and you just want to see more from this. And I love that it just doesn't take it so serious, but it has fun intellectually. I'm gonna have to give John Wick a B+. Let me know, guys, what you thought of this movie. What do you think is your favorite one or two? Does this live up on par with you guys for the first one, that those that love it? All this in the comments below. And as always, rule an empire, laugh, smile, repeat.